So hi, good evening everyone. So welcome to our Facebook live session, unanswered questions. So today we have Hers is working in LNP construction, and he is very known for his talks regarding time management and so many other talks related to that. And he has delivered so many talks related to this in our previous sessions also. So first of all, welcome Hers for this session. And
Thank you, Shivam sir.
today we are talking about multitasking versus single focus. So this is the problem which generally people faces, and you are very known from your college time for your time management and for your academic performance and everything. So we are very lucky that we are having you as a person for discussing such a topic. So can you please enlighten us regarding this? Means like in today's era, we have so many things to do at a single time. So we do so many things at a single, but we are not very much sure about what to do or what not, because we don't get sometimes expected outcomes out of it. So please enlighten us.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Very fortunate to take your association today and all of those who are present. So, I would like to start this topic on multitasking versus single focus. Uh, Actually, uh, usually people have this conception that multitasking or single focus means either we should have single focus or we can have multitasking. So this is somewhat like two different categories in which people try to fix themselves.
Yeah.
Either I can have some single focus, or I means I should move from multitasking to single focus so that I can be more focused. But actually, the point is not this. Uh, it depends on one factor which I'll be focusing on today, whether we should work multitasking or single focus. So I'll start with one point that every human being have some energy. Mainly, the mind of every human being have innate energy which is given to him by God. Uh, so that particular energy needs to be utilized in something. Now everybody is having different, since he is different, so he is having different energies of mind. So depending on that energy he will be utilizing himself. So you may observe in today's era that some people are there who are very uh, means who can just sit and meditate for hours and hours. Means they are having so much focus in their mind that they can meditate and sit at one place only for hours and hours. They can listen to one kind of music for so many hours. So this is the mindset of one category of people. But on the other hand, you may see people who are working on laptop, and they are having hundreds of tabs or icons open at once. So they can't just focus on one particular tab for one time. So means this is the tendency of their mind. We can't
Yeah,
tell.
I personally felt also this type of problem where sometimes when I am working on some specific things, then my mind started thinking of another thing. Then
Correct,
I
correct,
just I just go on that, and then I thought of again what I was doing previously. Then
correct.
again I came back. So like this I do, and I waste
Yeah.
a lot of time.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct, correct. So this is one actually category of people, but we can't actually tell that who do this kind of thing, they are not focused. So actually that thing is also required. But the point which I want to highlight today is everybody have a different kind of mindset and a kind of energy. So based on that, they will be having a certain tendencies. Like I gave example just now. Somebody will be having a means monotonously they can work for so many hours, but some people they want some variation. So that's why so many tabs and so many things they do. So the
Yeah.
basically what we need to do if we want to have a single focus on, because actually for doing something at least for a particular time you should have focus in that thing, because
Yeah.
otherwise it will be very distracted. So to have focus on one thing, it is very essential that our mind should be focused. Now to focus that mind, what we have to go in the cause which is distracting that mind. So the basic cause which distracts our mind is what our scriptures suggest, that is Rajoguna or mode of passion. So this mode of passion is the prominent cause because of which our mind is distracted, and because of that cause only we are not able to focus on one thing. So the thing which we have to control is our Rajoguna or mode of passion. Now, just I'll give a brief highlight about how this mode operates. So basically, we are having three modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance. These are given in various scriptures, Bhagavad Gita and other scriptures also.
Oh, yeah.
So goodness means satoguna, means those people who are in satoguna, like you can tell scientists or brahmanas or those people or priests, like those people who are having mode of goodness. They like to do things, they eat those things who are in which are in mode of goodness, that people. uh, and then it comes to mode of passion, which we are discussing today. Mode of passion means those people whose mind is very agitated, and they like also those things which are little passionate. They want to do passionate work. So these are the everything available in this world. You can just segregate in these three modes. Like passionate food, you will get goodness food, you will get passionate songs, you will get. And
Basically, you are making a point like there is a definitely if you are doing a task at a single time, you need a focus for that. But
correct.
sometimes some people, because of their different working of
Yeah,
in different modes of nature, so sometimes they become a little bored on doing single task, so they go for
yeah,
multiple tasks at
correct,
that time only.
yeah,
So depending on various modes of nature, as you told, like passion,
yeah,
goodness, and ignorance. So
correct,
goodness
correct.
people, they sometimes go on for a
Hmm.
single task in a focused work, a
Hmm.
focused manner. And in if a person is in passion, though, then he gets means bored on a specific type of
Correct,
work, so he generally
correct.
goes for
Hmm.
here and there for different types of work. Yeah, please
Yeah,
continue.
yeah. So yeah, so the point which I was continuing, that in order to control our mind, we have to control our mode of passion. Now, if we just learn to control this mode of passion, then it will be very easier for us to what topic we are considering today, that how single focus we can develop. So it will be very easier to develop single focus if we are able to control our mode of passion. So now I will
Yeah.
talk about one factor which influences this particular topic so much, or our mode of passion. So how can we control our mode of passion? Or I'll frame it in another way, that how can we have single focus that mainly depends on our level of consciousness. See, either having multitasking or single tasking, it is not bad. Means you have to do multitasking when you go for your work life or anything. So suddenly, if you are working on simultaneously three, four projects, suddenly you are doing something and your boss will call and they will ask something else. So that
Yeah.
is a natural thing. You have to do multitasking. It is not like that you will do monotonously one thing only throughout the day. So that is the
But
need of an
definitely,
hour, and that
yeah, at the
yeah,
same times, you may be having so many tasks to do, but the time when
correct,
you are
correct.
doing that particular task, that time you should be
Yeah,
focused. You should remain focused for that means
correct.
individual task. At that instant, you should
Yeah,
not be thinking of your upcoming project or
correct.
in a previous project in which you were working. Yeah.
Correct. So, in order to do that, as I just told you, that how we can control our mode of passion, so that depends on our level of consciousness. So, even if we are doing multitasking, so as you told, that we should have at a particular instant, we have to focus on that particular thing. So, that depends on our level of consciousness. If we are having a high level of consciousness, then we'll be able to focus on one thing even if we are surrounded by so many things, or we are handling so many things. So that's what the today so many people who are in top level of management or companies who are managing so many people, they also prefer to do so many meditation or so many things, so that they can just rise to their consciousness level, and so that they can control their mode of passion, and little gradually they rise to mode of goodness, and then they are able to manage so nicely. Otherwise, in mode of passion, since their mind is distracted, so it becomes very difficult for them to manage so many things. So that is the basic formula,
Okay,
that you
Hers,
have to rise.
like
Yeah,
many of our users, they might not be having a clear understanding of consciousness or whatever we are talking about. So can you please tell us something about what consciousness is, which we are talking about?
Correct. That I'll little brief about. So consciousness is actually the characteristic of a living entity. A living entity means I'm basically talking about a soul. Uh, it might be, I think, covered in some previous sessions that we are not this body, we are a spirit soul. So for a spirit soul, how we can characterize a spirit soul? It is by consciousness. And how I can define consciousness? Consciousness means one who can think, one who can feel, and one who can will. One who is having these three qualities, like a person is living, so we may see that he is thinking something, we may feel him, and he is also willing something. So based on these three parameters, we can decide that a person is having consciousness. So consciousness is just a characteristic of a living person. It depends on these three: thinking, willing, and feeling, these three factors.
Okay.
And as I told that how we can rise this level of consciousness, few things will be covered in coming sessions, but few things I would like to just brief so that our users can also have a highlight of that. In order to rise your consciousness, there are many methods available now, but the best method which I also follow, and many of our friends also follow, and they are having a significant effect on their consciousness. So we practice so many meditation methods. We chant some mantras so that we can focus our mind and we can rise the level of consciousness. We associate with those people who are little bit inclined for the similar kind of activities, so that combinedly or in association we can progress better. And secondly, we can read those things which elevate our consciousness, like those books we should read, like scriptures. We can read Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, or we can read some other goodness novels, like that. So many novels are available today, so that we can rise our level of consciousness. So that is the thing.
So you were doing such thing from your college life, because I have seen you in Manit also. At that time also, you were very cool, calm, and you were performing well in your academics also. Like many a times you got 9+ pointers also, and you performed very well in academics. You got placed also very soon in academics. So you were following such a schedule. You were following such a life there also. Like you were doing some meditation, or you reading something, or can you please give us some practical tips from your life? Like I have seen that your time management, your management for doing everything was very well in your college life also. So can you give some practical hints also, so that people, they can learn something from you?
It's your magnanimity, sir. I learned so many things from you. So, yeah, I mean, few things I can tell. Actually, the culture which I was in my family also, so it was little bit like that only. Means discipline and all. They used to. My grandfather was so much focusing on discipline. My father also. So that's why some family culture I got like that. So when I was preparing for my JE also, so that time. At least I was having this conception that if I am not able to qualify this exam, then I'll be of nowhere. Means at least I have to qualify this exam. So that time only, means at least this we can call it as a pressure, but that was a positive kind of pressure that should be there every time. So similarly, when I came to college, whatever I was doing, I was knowing that at the end of this college, I have to get a good placement. I was having this, at least this focus. So based on that, whatever things were required, I was trying to do that. So in mechanical field, we have to do some projects. So I was trying to get those projects. Then we have to have good pointers also. So I was trying to focus on my studies. So these are the things, but the point how that focus was coming, these meditation techniques, reading scriptures and all, they helped me a lot. And especially when I came to Inspire, since I was having this little bit conception, but when I came to Inspire, then it gave me a broader view that how practically we can do those things. I also got association of so many seniors like you also, so who were constantly inspiring me how to practically implement those things. So these things actually helped me, and I was able to do little bit. That
So, can you please say something from your professional life also, because now you are working with L&T and it's a huge company. So people, it is means recognized all over the world, L&T. So can you share something from your professional life experience also, how these things can be beneficial, like multitasking or focusing on a single thing at a single time? Can you say something, and how these things are helping you in your professional life as well?
yeah, correct. So specifically talking about professional life, it is very, very important. Like the job profile in which I am there today. So it's a kind of little management profile which I am handling, because we have to manage so many vendors, so many people who are associated with us. So that is actually, that is a field of multitasking. Means we have to in one time, like I'm having, I can show you also the small diary I'm having. So I just write those things which I am like to do list, many people do.
Yeah.
So I write those things, but at the end of this working hours, I see that nothing is accomplished. So then I have to revise it, and based on my whatever time available, I have to do those things. So like this meditation techniques and all, I regularly daily I practice that, which I learned in Inspire in my college days. So that is actually really helping me. Why? Because in professional life, what matters is your performance. Nobody actually, there are, yeah, your character, everything, it depends, and it is a supplementary part of your performance only. But at the end of day, what will people will be seeing is your performance, how you are contributing towards the progress of your company. So for that, you need to show them that how much work you are doing, or how much actually you are accomplishing what is given to you. So usually people, they fear, they don't do things so that they will not get more things, because
Yeah.
those who are doing more things, so they get more burden also. So that is one angle of seeing that in a practical way. But actually, yeah, you should have those who practice this meditation and all. I also practically see with my seniors also, and with me also, it is happening that yes, we are able to manage this situation very nicely. In college, it is like okay, we are doing studies and many things. Little pressure is there of from our parents side that we have to get placed and all. But in I used to think that when we'll be earning, then pressure will be less. But now I am feeling that this pressure and all have increased so much.
Yeah.
Now so many other things are there which we have to look upon.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
one thing is
From the very childhood, है ना, we start thinking like that only, and like when we'll become little grown up, so we'll be doing things as per own, we'll be enjoying more.
correct,
But the pressure is increasing day by day. The
correct.
responsibilities are increasing, and pressure is
Yeah.
also increasing. So it just means like thinking out of immaturity.
Correct. So just we have to accept this fact, and we have to live upon it. So the best thing which this meditation techniques and whatever I learned from Inspire is giving me, that yeah, they helped me to focus towards my goal, towards my career, and towards my end result. Means at the end, I should, where I will stand, or where what I should have. So because what happens usually, I saw with my friends and my colleagues also, at the end of the day, they are really frustrated only. Means they work very hard throughout the day, they work very hard, but at the end of the day, they realize that, oh, I don't got anything. What was the result of my work? So at least by spirituality or by practicing meditation, I'm having this satisfaction that okay, whatever I could do my best, I did my best, and whatever result uh, uh, I was destined or I was going to have, that I got also. So at least that satisfaction is there in me because I am practicing this meditation. So in a nutshell, I am happy. So that is, I
Uh,
think, the best thing which one should have. So
Thank you, Hers, for joining us. We cannot have a better person than you for talking such a talk, especially for this topic, because you are practically following all these things in your life. So no one can speak on all such things if he's not means practically following or practicing all these things in his personal life. So thank you for joining us. Now I'll request you to please give a final concluding session to all our viewers, please.
Yeah. So just in 2-3 lines, I'll brief. So on the topic. So in order to have single focus on a particular thing, in order to attain success in your life, you should definitely have a single focus. Multitasking is not a bad thing, or single tasking, but at least you should try to develop a single focus while working one thing. So how you can have that single focus? You have to control your mind. In order to control your mind, you have to control your mode of passion. In order to do that, you have to rise your level of consciousness. Now that level of consciousness can be risen by so many things. Best thing is meditation techniques, which few things will be introducing in the coming sessions, like what we follow, so that you can also try to follow. Second thing is by reading those books or scriptures which will help you in rising your consciousness, so that can be a better. And third, and the most important, or one important thing, is you associate with those people who are having the similar kind of goal, or who also want to have a single focus in their life, so that will help you the most. So I think this is the brief of today's session.
Yeah, thank you, Harsh, for telling us about all these things, the consciousness, how we can raise our consciousness and how we can increase our focus, because that is the most people like us, especially youth, in nowadays when internet is there, so many social media, Facebook, Insta, so many things are there. So they are not able to focus their mind. So thank you for coming and thank you for sharing your experience, so that practically people they can follow all such thing and then they can get benefited also. So thank you all our users, and thank you sir for joining us for today's talk, multitasking versus single focus. So stay healthy, stay safe, because this corona is spreading more and more. Yeah, so stay healthy, stay safe at your homes, and keep joining us on our live sessions. Please share this video and like our YouTube channel also. We'll be sharing the links of our channel as well, and give more like and more share for such a talk, so that we get encouragement and we come with more relevant talks, so that we can inspire you, because we are from Inspire. Our job is to inspire people.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shivam sir, because actually you are my senior. I should take your interview, but because situation was like.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shivam sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Have a good day.